Ready to go here at Laurel Park? And they're off. Second term, sharp break from the rail. Mosley's safe and on the engine. Van Hoofer's on the outside, and Desert Lion is next, only 3 from the speed, and Storied Fella trailing the field. Van Hoofer quickly engaging second term on the inside. Second term inside, outside Van Hoofer. Now they're head-to-head into the turn. Mosler's safe. Then to the outside of Desert Lion, and on the engine right there down to the rail in that second flight. Just 2 from the front. Another 7 or 8 back, and Storied Fella outkicked. 3 furlongs left to go. Second term in front from Van Hoofer by a neck. On the engine is in third. On the outside, Desert Line, and Mosler safe in between horses, and it's still well back. Storied Fella opening quarter went 22.53 on the muddy going. They're at the top of the stretch now. Van Hoofer leading the way on the engine. Up the inside comes on the engine. Out in the center of the track is a Desert Lion trying to carry on, but flattened just a little bit. In between horses, Mosler safe is trying to pick up to 1 furlong left to go. On the engine, kicking clear. On the engine, and Horatio Caramanus coming home on the muddy going. Mosler safe second, and Van Hoofer third. On the engine to win it, 7-1. On the engine, Mosler safe, then Van Hoofer, and Desert Lion. Minute 5.50. And they're off. For the rail, Rusty's G550, Gunhand and Know How I Know. And here's Jason Tanks Long showing early speed 2 as the 4 soared out into the turn. And right on the trail is at the back of the pack, but only 3 from the front. So around that turn, and from in between horses there goes Jason Takes Long, just the head in front. Jason Takes Long from Gunhand on the outside, and Rusty's G550 down to the inside with pace as well. Under the 2.5, Know How I Know sits in 4th early as they round the turn head of the 6 furlong mark, and right on the trail and trails the field. A race down the backstretch. Jason Takes Long, Rusty's G550 guarding the inside, and Gunhand on the outside. Still those 3 vying out there. The opening quarter, 23.69, heading on for the fart turn run now. And so it is Jason Takes Long and Rusty's G550, 4.5 furlongs out. Gunhand is in third. Know How I Know, and on the inside is Run on the Trail. Jason Takes Long through a 47.20 half mile. Gets away now from Rusty's G550, who's now 3 lengths behind, and Know How I Know and Gunhead on the outside vying for third at this point, and it's back to Run on the Trail, the trailer. So midpoint on the final turn, 5/16 of a mile to go. Jason Takes Long from Rusty's G550, the lead 3.5. Gunhand off the inside, and Know How I Know and Run on the Trail. Top of the stretch now, they make the turn in. Jason Takes Long, 2.5 in front. Rusty's G550 still very willing, trying to challenge once more from the center of the track. Here's Rusty's G550 coming at Jason's Takes Long with 1 furlong left to go. Rusty's G550 trying to get straightened away, and now gets away by 2 with a 16th left to go. Rusty's G550 to win it, 2.5 for Jason's Takes Long, and then it's Know How I Know, and then Gunhand.
this year's renewal of the Federico Tesio Stakes coming up on the 16th of April, let's look back at one of its notable winners, Oliver's Twist.
Yes, of course, the Tesio is one of the major races in Maryland because it is a step up for the Preakness.
A race named after Federico Tesio, whose breeding and racing influence have shaped thoroughbred racing across the globe.
He didn't break as good as I thought he would, and so right now I just get a good position. I'm coming up to the favorite. I believe his name was Western Echo. I believe that was the horse Kent was riding, and we hook up at the 3/8 pole, and it's a horse race from the 3/8 pole to the wire. Awesome! I can just remember right now. It was basically who wanted the most. You know, it was, I don't know, like a championship fight. You know, everybody were just throwing punches at each other, and whoever can knock it, whoever can knock the other person out. And we just went at it, me and Ken. I mean, it was a battle. You just trying to get your horse to max out.
Oliver's Twist, Western Echo. Oliver's Twist has a head in front with yards to go. Oliver's Twist does it.
So a funny story about the Tesio, and Mr. Boniface says, listen, we don't have much time to give you instructions on how to ride this horse, so I wrote it down for you, and I want you to read them. So he sticks his hand in his pocket, and I'm thinking, oh my God, what is he doing? He gives me a blank paper. What's this? He says, just ride the horse any way you want, Doc. And that really gave me a lot of confidence. Gave me the green light, just ride the horse any way it comes up, and unfortunately we got the job done. We just started talking about the Preakness. Mr. Boniface did a great job to have him ready to peak for the Preakness. I mean, he had him primed, ready to go, and a lot of people did not give us a lot of chances to win the race, and we really had a lot of confidence in the horse, and he showed us. He didn't let us down.
Oliver's Twist on the inside, Timber Country. Oliver's Twist, the Maryland bred, just outnods Thunder Gulch.
Finished second in Preakness. It was a win to me.
Lined up, track muddy. And they're off. Icy Reply gets the first call out of the gate, and there goes My Sister Cleary flashing up on the outside. My Sister Cleary and Icy Reply now going head-to-head for the lead. Daisy Buchanan away running in third spot, and Rockin' Hippie Chick on the inside. Cherokee Party is racing in fifth, and it's Good Story 3 wide into the turn run, and Some is 9 on the inside, and trailing the field is Busy. Round that turn they go. The inside is Icy Reply. My Sister Cleary keeps on pressing another 2.5. Daisy Buchanan third, and Rockin' Hippie Chick down inside. Rockin' Hippie Chick now just taking that third spot. Here's Cherokee Party beginning to advance and take it to the outside. Wider than that is Good Story. They're followed by Some is 9 and Busy. And they're into the stretch. Icy Reply is a narrow lead. But here comes Rockin' Hippie Chick up the rail. Rockin' Hippie Chick to the furlong marker, opening up 3 lengths now from Icy Reply in second. Scrambles on there for third. Cherokee Party, Good Story on the outside, and Some is 9. Rockin' Hippie Chick, everything's groovy for Rockin' Hippie Chick, and Jaron Barbosa with a double. Icy Reply was second, and Cherokee Party, and Good Story, and Some is 9. Asking for a baskin. Set 7 furlongs. And they're off. Bourbon and Ice at Sizzling Time, asking for a baskin. Will settle right off a speed now. It's Sizzling Time, opens up. Here's Jabologist moving second out of the inside, asking for a baskin is in third. Bourbon and Ice back in fourth, another 4 lengths back, Anti-Poison, and Made the Journey trailing. About 11 to 12 lengths off a speed of It's Sizzling Time, going a good pace on this good track. Asking for a baskin, trying to get closer now from second. Jabologist is in third, 2.5 more. Bourbon and Ice is in fourth. Anti-Poison travels in fifth, 7 or 8 from the front, and trailing is Made the Journey. Opening quarter mile very sharp, 22.61. It's Sizzling Time from Askin for a Baskin in hot pursuit. Another 3. Jabologist is in third, and Bourbon and Ice and Anti-Poison yet to pick it up, and Made the Journey trailing the field. 2.5 furlongs left to go. It's Sizzling Time. Half mile, 45.66. Leads them to the top of the lane by 2. Askin for a Baskin, and Jabologist is in third, and Bourbon and Ice. Anti-Poison is next, and Made the Journey, and they're into the stretch. It's Sizzling Time. Asking for a baskin, fully extended to try to get by. On the outside, here's Asking for a baskin. It's Sizzling Time, just holding on, and Asking for a baskin kicks it in. Asking for a baskin, driven to the front, and Jabologist picking up late to the far outside. They're close to home. Asking for a baskin, and Carol Cedeno asking for a baskin to win. Closer for second. Photo there with It's Sizzling Time and Jabologist, and Made the Journey with a bit of a late bid.
The Art of Racing Preakness Art Contest celebrated the winner of its inaugural event and its future positive impact on the communities surrounding Pimlico at the Maryland Institute of Art in Baltimore, Maryland. Mayor Scott, thoughts on the great response that we had at this competition today?
It was great to have the first one have 147 entries, as we're selling 147 years of Preakness, was great. But when you look at these pieces of art from people from all over, Micah, all over the city, all over the state, it's such a great way to honor a new tradition as we go into building a new Pimlico and new Preakness for Park Heights and all of Maryland and all of the world. What a way to kick it off.
Presented by First and Maryland Jockey Club, this was also a celebration of the continued partnership between the MJC, Micah, and Park Heights Renaissance. The winner of the contest was Teresia Zhang, a Micah student who bested 147 other entries, who also donated part of her winnings to the PHR.
My biggest inspiration behind the piece is how people are just having the same philosophy as life in art in horse racing. That people are always chasing each other. That and you will never know if you're gonna win until your nose touches the finish line. People are
Wind up 1 mile. And they're off. Good beginning there for Blueberry Indigo. Lady Zeta sent up for early speed, and Charming Way right off them in third position. Peaceful Surprise back and forth. A slips of 7 lengths on the front early. Jackie the Joker trailing the field as She Is Whiskey. They run down the backstretch now, and Blueberry Indigo on the outside moving right along. Leads it from Lady Zeta, lead a length and a half already. And it's Charming Way off for speed in third position. Another 6 lengths back, and Peaceful Surprise. She Is Whiskey to her outside, and Jackie the Joker trailing the field. Opening quarter mile, very sharp, 22.81. Blueberry Indigo pouring on that speed, 4.5 furlongs out, leading Lady Zeta by 3.5 lengths, and the inside is Charming Way in third. Then it's She Is Whiskey, fourth position. Jackie the Joker on the inside has 6 or 7 to make up now, and Peaceful Surprise, half mile win 46.24. So about 3 furlongs left to run. Blueberry Indigo lead down to a length and a half. Lady Zeta, Charming Way, and here's She Is Whiskey with a run on the far outside. Jackie the Joker and Peaceful Surprise well back now. Into the stretch, above a quarter of a mile left to go. Blueberry Indigo from the inside. Charming Way sneaking right on through. Charming Way gamely down to the inside. Head to head with Blueberry Indigo. They're right together, and She Is Whiskey. Followed by Jackie the Joker, is trying to make some late progress. About a furlong left to go. It's Blueberry Indigo and the fighting Charming Way down to the inside. She Is Whiskey's third, and Jackie the Joker is fourth. Blueberry Indigo, She Is Whiskey on the outside. Here comes She Is Whiskey. Photo finish. Photo tight. Blueberry Indigo and .1 mile second finish, track good. And they're off. Uncle Irish in mid-pack on a good sharp break. Mr. Moxon keeping the edge now, moving forward. In between horses, Zen Master, the Pink Silks is right there. Something amiss there in the back of the pack under the radar. The rider's out of the irons. The rider lost the irons on under the radar. It's keeping the edge, showing the way with Mr. Mox down to the inside, prompting. And up between horses, Natagar is close too. Zen Master's racing fourth on the outside. Uncle Irish is well settled now, fifth position. Last Romance on the inside, not far from the front, just 3.5 lengths off the pace, and it's double digits back, and the rider still having problems there under the radar. Jockey lost the irons. 4.5 furlongs left to go. That opening quarter mile, 23.37 of the good track, keeping the edge, keeping the advantage into the far turn, about a half length in front. Zen Master, Uncle Irish to the outside, and Mr. Mox Rail. They're followed by Natagar, who's in fifth. Last Romance under a full ride, about 3 wide around that turn, and 3 furlongs left to go, has 6 lengths to make up. They're at the top of the stretch now. They make the turn in, keeping the edge. Zen Master the outside. The half mile went in 46.57. Just above a quarter of a mile left to go, and straightening for home. Keeping the edge, keeping a narrow advantage from Zen Master. Then inside is Natagar, is going well enough there. Third position, about a furlong and a half left to go. Natagar's charging hard down to the inside, trying to get keeping the edge, holding. 1 furlong left to go. 3 lengths in front. Natagar giving it a good try from the outside, has a 16th of a mile to try to get by. Keeping the the edge, holding on. Nadagar on the outside. One final burst. Here's Keeping the Edge to do it. Keeping the Edge wins it a length from Nadagar second, close third. Last Romance in the photo. Ready, race 7. Yeah, they're off. Harkness has the lead early with Lord Mio alongside, and so Lord Mio now going to put that head in front from Harkness, and here's Holy Synchronicity moving up. Hefner is racing 4th position, taken to the outside, and Shady Money travels along in 5th, followed by 110 back there, second last position, and trailing the field Majestic Frontier, who was just a beat slow from the starting gate. Harkness and Holy Synchronicity on the inside coming through to prompt now, and Hefner is up the close there, third with 5 1/2 furlongs left to go, heading for the turn. Lord Mio is next, and 110 kept forward on the inside. 110 hustled along, 3 lengths from the front, back to Shady Money and back to Majestic Frontier. Into the far turn, 7 or 8 lengths from front to back, opening quarter 23.67. Harkness a half length in front from Hefner, and Holy Synchronicity third. Lord Mio followed by 110 is next in line. Majestic Frontier picks a spot in between horses, trying to rally from the back of the pack, but just at an even pace at this point, and Shady Money there on the outside. They're at the top of the stretch now. Hefner on the outside. Down to the inside is Harkness. Harkness and Hefner head to head as they come to the final quarter of a mile. Kicking clear by 3. Majestic Frontiers made progress down to the inside. Center track is Shady Money. He's trying to come with a run too. Shady Money deepest out of them all. Harkness 1 furlong left to go. Harkness, Hefner very game. Harkness, Hefner, and Shady Money on the outside. 3 across the track. And here's Hefner just in front. The outside Shady Money levels off. Shady Money with a 16th left to go. Shady Money's in front and going to get it. Wins by a length. Shady Money with Jaron Barbosa and a riding triple from Hefner. And they're off. Magical Luna wasting no time from the rail right to the front. From Peace Out, Canoodles up close there in third position. Sunshine and Rainbows and Honor Your Mother. Only about 3 from the front. Another 2, Who Knows What, and Quiet Imagination in the back. 8 off the speed of Magical Luna, who goes rolling along 3/4 from Peace Out second. Canoodle on the outside and Honor Your Mothers. Then it's back to Who Knows What. And then outside is Sunshine and Rainbows. And in between horses, Quiet Imagination. 8 lengths from front to back into the far turn. The heat is on now on Magical Luna. The outside is Peace Out. Peace Out, Magical Luna. They went quick, 22.45 at the opening quarter. Canoodle, Honor Your Mother. Looming down on the inside, Honor Your Mother lurking, coming off the inside as Magical Luna's first to give way at the top of the lane. Honor Your Mother just looking for a little bit of racing room. In behind horses, traffic, nowhere to go. 3/16 of a mile left to run. Half mile, 46.04. Peace Out, and here is Canoodle. And Canoodle now finding room. Canoodle striking the front, opening up. Who Knows What in the outside, closing nicely, but it's Canoodle and Kevin Gomez. Canoodle by a length and a half, and maybe 2 at the end. Second, Who Knows What. Then Honor Your Mother and Quiet Imagination. Three, 5, 2, 7.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
Yeah, they're off. Here goes Dauntless Gal, and bells will be ringing, and got a good reason on the outside. Blessed Honor saving ground into the turn run, and Lightfoot Miss will let the speed go on as they round that turn. And so the leader is Dauntless Gal, 2.5 lengths in front from Bells Will Be Ringing, and Blessed Honor is in third. Got a good reason, chasing along about 6.5 from the early speed, and Lightfoot Miss settles down and over to the inside as they move now with about 6 furlongs left to go. The opening quarter, 23.90 on the track now, rated fast. So Dauntless Gal going to try to slow it up a little bit, taken in hand. Leads from Bells Will Be Ringing second. Blessed Honor is third. A bit of room for Lightfoot Miss coming through on the inside. Lightfoot Miss fourth, and only 2 to 3 off the lead. And got a good reason, is in the back of the outside, heading over the far turn run. It's Dauntless Gal, still alone. Dauntless Gal from Bells Will Be Ringing. The lead about 2 lengths. Half mile 48.25 with Lightfoot Miss, ground saving in third position. And Bless and Honor, and got a good reason on the outside. Into the far turn run, Dauntless Gal. 3 furlongs from home, and Bells Will Be Ringing, trying to sneak closer from second. Got a good reason, 3 wide, trying to take that third spot in between horses. Bless and Honor, Lightfoot Miss, saving ground on the inside. Top of the stretch now, Dauntless Gal, still in front. Dauntless Gal from Bells Will Be Ringing tries to open up and does so by 1.5 lengths. Got a good reason on the far outside there. It's moved to second spot, furlong into half left to run. Upper stretch with Dauntless Gal from Got a Good Reason on the inside. Lightfoot Miss, 1 furlong to go. Dauntless Gal fully extended to hold the lead. Got a Good Reason on the outside. Got a Good Reason. Lightfoot Miss trying to move through between horses. Got a Good Reason. Here's Lightfoot Miss surging up on the inside. Got a Good Reason. Got a Good Reason from Lightfoot Miss, and it was Blessed Honor on the outside and Dauntless Gal. 4 wins today for Jaron Barbosa. Got a Good Reason.